Welcome back to the channel, everyone. New York or in Vegas, but obviously I'm neither in Vegas or New York today. I'm in Washington, D.C. So I'm going to take you around to some of my favorite eats because, of course, I'm a fatso, and also some other spots that I love around the DMV area. For those who don't know, that's the D.C., Maryland, Virginia area. Let's go. It's for me. There's a horsey, I see. Maybe not. So the route that I like to take from the New York, New Jersey area down to DC, it's not the normal and boring I-95 straight down. You can just punch in Queenstown, Maryland into your GPS and follow that route. And then after Queenstown, just put in DC. It's a lot more scenic and shaves off sometimes an hour or more from your trip, depending on what traffic is like on 95. Holy shit. Founding Farmers is one of my two favorite brunches in Washington, D.C. The audio right now is probably not as good because when I went inside to eat, my Rode lav mics, wireless, Go 2, whatever it is, they needed to be updated, and I didn't know that, so there's going to be a voiceover review. Anyway, I already had the brunch, so I can tell you right now from the start, I'm damn satisfied. Pick these up, bitches. Let's go inside. This location of Founding Farmers is at 1924 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest. If you're going on the weekends, be sure to make reservations as Founding Farmers will have a line out the door. The vibe is casual, classy, and hip in this two-level spot with both indoor and outdoor seating, depending, of course, on the season. The menu is solid and their coffee is pretty darn good. Oh, and plastic straws. Yes, queen! As expected, I went with the chicken and waffles along with a mimosa. But no bottomless mimosas here, sadly. Piggies up, bitches. And all over myself. The downstairs has two gender-inclusive bathrooms and are pretty darn nice, but the wait line can make evacuating the dance floor stressful. I recommend descending the stairs to use the upstairs gender-specific bathrooms. They're a bit cleaner as they're not used quite as frequently as the downstairs ones, and they're a tad more private. Oh, and they have the foot handle. Nice! There's a lift for handy accessibility, and as I went back down the stairs, I was hopeful that my meal had arrived. Obviously, I got sides of bacon and scrambled eggs, and that gravy is the absolute bomb. I love the cinnamon stick inside the syrup. It adds that extra flavor, but also makes the pour out a lot faster. Oh, wow. Oh, I forgot to ask for Tabasco. The chicken to waffle ratio is pretty on point, and I seldom leave anything but crumbs on the plate. Founding Farmers is solid and I highly recommend it, but pro tip, in the summer months, sit inside, especially if you're allergic to bees.
So in between your great
makes you want to walk this off and maybe get a little culture. So on the mall between the Washington Monument and the Capitol building are all the different Smithsonian's lining said mall, about a mile and a half stretch. There's so many to go. My personal favorite, of course, is the Smithsonian of Air and Space Museum because of this.
Space, the final frontier.
But today, for the first time ever, I'm finally able to go to the Smithsonian of the African American. It is absolutely gorgeous. I think of all the museums I've ever been to, this museum, the exhibits are just curated in the most magnificent way I've ever seen. So I'll let some of the images speak for themselves. Greatest comedy of all time. Absolutely love that museum. It is beautiful, poignant, fun. The music exhibit was like the one that everyone like kind of gathered around. I would say if you're looking for a good education, but to finish the day on a high note, start in the basement. That's where the most poignant and truly emotional exhibits are. And then it's Journey Towards Freedom is the name of it. And then go to the upper floors where it's a little bit more jovial and joyous and a celebration. One thing I did not like was that, and as they should, they had Uhura and they had Geordi, but that was it. No Captain Sisko. Actually, that's not it, because they had Discovery. Sorry. No. Have Discovery, yes, but have Captain Sisko. Do better. Captain Sisko would discuss African American history on Deep Space Nine. And them not having a clip from the episode Far Beyond the Stars in their exhibit about film and television, that's an oversight. Beyond that, my favorite is Smithsonian so far, other than the Air and Space Museum. About a 20 to 25 minute drive south of DC is my favorite neighborhood in the whole DMV area, Old Town Alexandria. Classical, gorgeous, and brimming with life, Old Town is a must for anyone looking for that colonial architectural charm, riverfront views, and some damn good eats. Old Town Alexandria is one of my favorite spots in the DC area, and my favorite meal is at Mia's Italian Kitchen. Obviously, I love Italian. Let's go inside and get us some good old Italian. That sounds perverted. There's nothing wrong with a young Italian. Can't take me anywhere. I love when the smoke, oh shit, I love when the smoke comes off. Spaghetti carbonara, which I get in Vegas. I pop balls with carbonara cherry when he came out to visit me.
Not my carbonara cherry. Get another cherry.
Perfect, thank you so much. I love that it's a thicker spaghetti. That's excellent. My friend got, what do you get? Bolognese. Bolognese. That's excellent. That's excellent. I will say it today, my noodles are slightly overcooked, but I've had it here in the past, and it hasn't been. So, you know, you might get a day where it's not precisely perfect, but that's the art of cooking. Biggies up, bitches. The sauce is so damn good here. Very eggy, very creamy. A lot of egg. Daddy loves his eggs.
Daddy, chill.
And the bacon bits are just right. Obviously, you can't eat pork. This isn't the dish for you. And if you're a vegetarian, neither of these dishes are for you. But I will say today, the bolognese is made a little bit better, but this, damn good. Suck that up.
Daddy, chill.
Mia's in Old Town, right before the water, right in the main road. Oh, it's amazing.
Great.
I love this place. Thank you. Thank you. Excellent customer service. I didn't mention that. Great aesthetic. You can be casual. You can be dressed up. There's an upstairs, very clean bathrooms. I actually captured this on the bathroom review, but they have the door thing where you can put your foot on it to open the door, even though they have paper towels, so you don't need that, but I appreciate the attention to detail. In an older building, modern, clean, comfortable, attentive, quick, thorough, well-priced, great wine selection, great food selection. Hands down my favorite Italian in the DMV area. Mia's Italian Kitchen, Old Town Alexandria. Check it out. Now I'm gonna eat some more. Once you've taken a stroll down the waterfront, watching the sunset, walking off dinner, it's gonna be time for dessert. And there's always room for ice cream, unless you're lactose intolerant. Anyway, Pops is my new favorite ice creamery in Old Town. And it's like literally across the street from Mia's, so, you know, that's convenient. Offering a variety of flavors, I almost went to Ruby's world famous chocolat on this first of back-to-back day trips to the DMV, but I went with the Kahlua chocolate chip. Kahlua chocolate chip. Oh my God. 2 scoops. I'm drunk. No alcohol. On my second visit, I went with my all-time favorite, chocolate chip cookie dough. eat ice cream at the end of the night. Sorry for the cookie dough, my favorite. Oh my God. Look what's on my mouth. Oh, daddy, it's all over me. This is the place to go. This is good ice cream. I'm not even using my microphone because I need to enjoy my ice cream. Come to Pops. Come to Pops. Alas, I have saved my all-time favorite meal in DC for last. The last spot of the day, one of my favorites in all the DC area, Moby Dick. Let's get us some dick. So the first thing I order while waiting for the lamb and rice and the salad is pita with hummus. And what I do for the hummus, and I recommend that you do this as well, is first you try to open it. I never said I was smart. Oh my God, look at that. Perfect starter before you get that dick. Take the sumac, get a couple packets of this baby, and I sprinkle it in. Just a tad will do you. This has been, for the last 20 years, the freshest hummus and pita I've ever had in my life. I mix it up. And a gentleman who opened Moby Dick and owned it the entire time it's been around, and this is the very first location, Georgetown, he passed away, I think, 2 years ago. So I think there have been some changes made to some of the recipes. I will say that the pita is not quite the same. The ingredients, something's changed a little bit, but it's still damn good. And the hummus, unchanged, perfect. All right, now let's wait for the lamb. Real quick about this location, just a little tidbit. So this wall, this whole part used to be another business. When I first came here in 2004, I think it was only up to that wall. So everyone was cramped in. The front was completely different. It was like a little counter box, and it was just this little hole in the wall mom and pop place. And now it's expanded to the whole DMV area. One of my favorite ones is actually at DuPont Circle. I usually go to that one more often, or the one in North Baltimore, sorry. But since I'm featuring it, I'm going to the original today. I went with a ex-girlfriend, shocker, and her friend who took us here. We had already had dinner. It was like, they used to be open a little later, like on the weekends when Georgetown was popping, back in the aughts. And I didn't like lamb. I'd never had lamb before. And the friend got it, and I was like, and she was like, do you want to try it? I tried it, I was like, I went right up to the counter, I ordered my own, and I have come back here many, many times. This place is like comfort food to me. In fact, when I've been in the Virginia, Maryland, DC area, I used to be here sometimes on the anniversary of my mother's death, not to bring this down, but I was like, you know what? At 5:03 p.m. when she passed away, I want to have some of my favorite food, and it was kind of comforting. It was nice to be here. It's a very friendly staff, a very homely feel. So it's not just about the food, it's about the people, the environment, and the story behind Moby Dick. So I highly recommend you follow them online, on Instagram. But now for the lamb, salad, and rice. Salad is great. I mean, Persian salad, great Persian food. They bring the lamb in. At least they used to. They bring it in from the mountains and Iran. This is authentic. It's great, whatever. Do I look like I'm eating salad on a regular basis? I used to put a little piece of butter on here, on the basmati rice. I think they're trying to be more health conscious now. But I put the sumac on there. I bring the hummus over here, and I take the lamb. Look at that. Well, actually, I'll take a bite. Oh, daddy. It's tender. It's juicy. Filled with flavor. It's not like chicken. It's like the best lamb of your life. And if you're not a lamb lover, you will become one when you have this. But the way I like to eat it, I'll take the piece of lamb, I dip it in the hummus, I dip it in the basmati rice, my favorite kind of rice. I have a whole big bag of this at home from Sam's Club, and that dick never tasted so good in my mouth. All right, I'm gonna eat. Goodbye.
A few moments later.
That was good. It's always good. Moby Dick is hands down my favorite spot for a meal, lunch or dinner, or late night. Not that they're open that late, but it's great any time of day. That's why I saved it for last for this video. I used to ask the founder, who is the late founder, Mike Dariush. I think I'm saying his name properly. If not, I apologize. He passed away a few years ago, and I used to ask him and then other folks who have worked here over the years, when are you coming up north? Come up I-95 to New York, New Jersey area. And they're like, nah, we're in the DMV. I have noticed some changes since Mike passed away, and rest in peace to Mike, and my love to his family and all his loved ones. They've changed. They no longer have a fountain soda machine. They have cans and bottles and whatnot. And some of the ingredients seem to have changed a little bit, but overall, the quality is the best hummus, the best lamb you're going to get anywhere in the East Coast, anywhere in the country that I found so far. After I came here for the first time, I tried numerous other places, some 5-star sit-down restaurants, some fast food places, and none of them compare to Moby Dick Has Kabob, the original place in Georgetown, and tons of other places around the DMV. I highly recommend you check them out. Follow their Instagram. They have an app you can download. You get discounts and specials there, and I absolutely love it. But, you know, if they're going to change anything, maybe they can change just staying in the DMV, and they can go up north and maybe out west to Viva Las Vegas. Anyway. Quick addendum, on my second trip to DC, I went to the DuPont Circle Moby Dicks, and, well, DuPont Circle is the white beer. It's so soft. So good. This is how it should come with the tomatoes. See the way the tomatoes roll out?
I'm okay with that. This is so good.
Dad, this is the best location. DuPont Circle. Hands down. Bar none. Georgetown may be the original, but DuPont Circle is the best. That is my DC Eats video and other things that I love to do around the DC area. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you for watching. I love you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. But if you're in the area, come to any of these places, you won't be disappointed. I'll see you guys in the next one. And now I'm gonna have some more, even though it's hard now. The dick is hard.